Okay, happy Sunday, everyone. Coming to you today with another word from Spirit to make you aware, okay, to open up the door so that you can see the light so you're no longer in darkness about it. Okay, so we have the chariot here. It is in reverse. Okay, so feeling of defeat and hindering you. Defeat, cowardness, obstacle, accident. Okay, so you're feeling of defeat at this time, like something is hindering you. Okay, and then we have focus diligently on your craft, new career, education, goals, expertise. Okay, so you're a mastery. Okay, so you're mastering your goals, okay? Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles here, okay? Yeah, but somebody's feeling defeated, okay, while you're mastering your goals. Excuse me. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles here. You're laboring towards your goals diligently. So you're working hard. Okay? Yeah, you're working hard. We have the Devil card in reverse. Overcoming block growth, ending of addictions, epiphany, revelation, independence. So yeah, you might have had a epiphany about something. You might have saw something in your mind, okay, to make you think about something. Okay? Yeah, lack of inspiration, positivity, despair, illness. On the other hand, someone is like this. The star in reverse. They're going through a lack of inspiration. They don't have any energy. Yeah, they're not motivated to do what they want to do. They're hopelessness. They're hopeless. Yeah. Mentally or emotionally overwhelmed, stress, anxiety. Here with the 1, 2, 3, 4 of swords. Yeah, they're feeling they want to go lay down because they're feeling hopeless. They're overcoming a heart relationship. Okay. Yeah, they're healing. They're recovering. They're letting go. All right. Yeah, but they're working hard. They got this Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, they're working hard. While someone else is feeling defeated, feeling down. Yeah. And then we have the Death card in reverse. Resistance to accept change. Repeating bad choices. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Failing to follow your intuition, confusion, secrets, distrust, low self-esteem, blocked intuition. Okay, so somebody is, oh my God, somebody is negative. Okay, they're being negative. Okay, you might have blocked intuition, as far as this person right here. Somebody is resistant to change. They're repeating bad choices. Yeah, somebody don't want to change. Conflicts and unhappiness, relationship problems with this Ten of Cups in reverse. So with the family, they probably having problems with their family, arguments breaking out, people feeling sorry for what they did, instability. And then we have the Nine of Swords here, confirmation for the instability. And then we have the Nine of Swords here, feeling of entrapment, hopelessness. So somebody got somebody tied down, looks like to me. Somebody got somebody tied down, okay? A new path presents itself with this Two of Wands. So somebody is feeling on top of the world, okay? Choices, new opportunities. Yeah. Unable to change or go back. Impulsiveness. The hangman. Yeah, that's why they hanging around. They hanging around, okay? You feeling trapped. Okay, you feeling trapped right here. Yeah. Why they sitting up here feeling like they got the world on their shoulders, you know. Yeah, they happy. New opportunities. They looking, you know, but then somebody is down. This person that's down about the relationship, they feeling like this. Mentally and emotionally overwhelmed. A lack of inspiration. Negative. They bored. Yeah, collective, but you're over here overcoming block growth. endings of addictions. You had a revelation. You seen something. You've been laboring towards your goals, working hard, focusing on your craft. The reason why you got these pentacles lined up here. On the other hand, someone is feeling defeated, hindering, hindering. Someone is a coward. Yeah. Yeah. So somebody might be in a relationship with somebody and, you know, someone is in someone's energy holding them down. The reason why this other person is feeling up like this, okay? Look, unable to change or go back, impulsive, selfishness, victim is betrayal. Wow, somebody got betrayed. Bad or delayed news. Okay. But right here, collective, you got new opportunities and positive energy, joy, love, celebration. While this other person is going to be feeling overwhelmed by fears, nightmares, anxiety, self-doubt. Results may be less expected. Fruitless, poor foresight. So somebody's not using their intuition. Okay. Somebody just making some really bad choices. Okay. Yep. And then on the other hand, collective, you working hard. Okay. You working hard. You just keep working hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though you went through this heartbreak as well, the other person is down and out, and keep them out of your energy. Okay. Yeah. Resistance to accept change. Yeah, that's all it is. Somebody don't want to change. Yeah. Failure to follow their intuition. Distrust, you can't trust them. Yeah. Conflict and unhappiness with their family. Yeah. Feeling of entrapment. Hopelessness. Somebody can't see. Yep. Somebody is tied down. A new path presents itself though. Okay. For you, collective, new choices, new opportunities. Yep, God is gonna bring it in for you. Yep, and this person, he probably just hanging around you. Yeah, unable to change or go back to where he came from. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't able to go back. Where he was at because he messed that up. Because he didn't. He going through all this, filling up cowardice, defeat obstacles, accident. Maybe there was an accident. You know. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, and look at this. Collective Ace of Cups, new opportunity and positive energies, joy, love, celebration, new relationship. Look, yeah, new relationship. Yep. So just keep going. If you in a relationship and it's not working out, and you working and the other person ain't doing nothing but just, being miserable and ain't really trying to do nothing, just trying to stay stuck, ain't even trying to change with this death card in reverse. Yeah, just going about your business. Yeah, bad or delayed news, procrastinating. Yep, they sitting up here procrastinating because they lazy. Yeah, that's what it is. Do not let them eat off of you. No. They got to get out and get there that too. And then you feeling all bobbled and tied down in your mind. Yeah, you feeling all bobbled and tied down in your mind, going through frustrations, trying to please this work. Look, working hard. Look, laboring towards goals, diligency. You doing all this. You trying to overcome the block growth. You trying to move forward. You need somebody that's going to feed your mind. Okay? You need somebody that's going to inspire you. You need somebody that's going to motivate you, to do what you need to do. You probably feeling sick. Right now you probably got a headache or something. Yeah, negative. It's negative energy. Get a cup of water and sit it in a room. Get a big old pitcher. Make sure it's glass. Put it in your living room, wherever the energy is flowing. Put it in there and watch them bubbles collect. That's going to be that negative energy. Yeah. Go get a glass of water. Speak into the water. Tell the water what you want it to do in your home. Okay? Yeah, mentally or emotionally overwhelmed. Stress, anxiety, drain. That's how you're feeling, collective. You're drained. And this person is making you feel like this. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to change. This person does not want to change, making bad decisions. Yep, secrets, keeping secrets and stuff. Yeah, trying to block your intuition so you can't see. That's why you feeling bobble, laying up in your bed, feeling sick and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but a new path is going to present itself. Oh, yes, a new path. Yeah. Why this person still going to be hanging around, so make sure you choose right wisely. Because if not, it's going to be a delay. And you're going to receive bad or delayed news. Yep. Because this person procrastinating. They unstable. They lazy. But all collective, you got this Ace of Cups coming from God, the Most High God. You're going to get this Ace of Cups. Yes, you are. Because you work hard. You work hard and you're laboring towards goals. God honors work. Yeah, if you work, yeah, this person is a coward. Spirit just said, move back over here. This person is a coward. Get away from them. Get them out of your energy. And then after you kick them out and send them on their way, look, they're going to be overwhelmed by fears, nightmares. Yeah, because they know they did wrong. They could have worked with you as a team player. You know? Yeah, guilt, poor sleep. They're not going to be right. Yeah, and then their results, whatever they're doing with their money, might result in less than expected fruitlessness, merged rewards, delays. Yep, get away from them, collective, because you don't want to be this. You don't want it to be merged rewards because you working so hard diligently. Okay? All right, love and light, everyone. I'll be back with another word. Ashe.